and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you how to use props in React. So we're just going to do some coding, and I've already created my React app. Let me just start it so that we can get started. So after creating your React app, if you don't know how to create a React app, just check on my video on how to set up your local environment for React development. So this is our app. Our app has just started. In the local host. There, so we have our app, and I'm just going to do some cleanup before we start coding. So there are some files that I'm just going to remove. So let me remove setup.js file. And then I'm going to delete a logo.svg. We're not going to need it. And another thing that we're going to remove is app.test.js. So our app is clean. So let's jump into app.js. Delete this part, and also delete here starting from header. Also we are going to remove, we are going to clean up app.css. Let us rename this a class name to app. So we've completed the cleanup of our app. So we want to start coding. So I'm going to show you how to use props, how you can use props combined with components in React. So first of all, we're just going to create a file and call it card.js, and then again we're going to create a file that is going to style it. So we are going to create a file called card.css. So we are going to style card.js using card.css. So this card, in this card, I want it to display some pictures. So let's say RFCE, and then give it a class name of card. We are going to give it a class name of card, and this card is going to have an image. So let's say img. image source is going to be, let's put it that way for now, and then we have an alternative. And another thing that our card is going to contain, it's actually let's say a title. So let's give it an h3. Let's say this is the title for now. This is the title. Now we want this card to get displayed. We want to render our card in the user interface. So to render it, we are going to say card. We are going to import card into app.js, and then after importing it, then we can display it in our user interface. So this is where the props comes in. This is where the props comes in. So here, this is the place where we are going to put what we want to display in the user interface. So we are going to say image, and let us copy. Let us get some photos from. Let's display this one. Copy the image, open in a new tab, and then we are going to copy it. We are going to copy the image URL. Where is the image URL? Let me just get it from here. Get the image URL and then paste it there. Our card component has two properties. We have the image and the title. So the title for this image, we are going to say title is equal to, let's say this is our first image. And using this, we can just display lots of them in our user interface. So we are going to say let's get another image from the web. Open image in a new tab. Then we are going to copy the URL and paste it here. So remove this. And then in the title we are going to say second image. Is equal to, let's take another image from the web. So we are going to take another image from here, and let's take this one. Open it in a new tab, copy the image URL. Paste it. so good. Let's take another one. Open image in a new tab. Copy the URL and then paste it. And this image again is going to have a title, and let's give our title as the third image. So this is our app.js is the parent component, and our app component is now reading the properties of its child component, which is the card. The card.js is the child component, is a child component to app.js. So let's write these properties in our card component. So first of all, you can just say props, and then when you are displaying them, when you are calling the props, you can just write props for the image. You can say props that, what did we call our image? Props.image. Props.image. And then for the title, you can just say, for the title, we can say props dot title. So we've rendered our props component in our browser, but they look it doesn't look so good. So we have to style our card.js. The goodness with this thing is that you don't have to style each and every component. We're just going to style our card component, and everything is going to be styled. So let us style our card component, which is going to be, we are going to say card. We're going to select card, and then we're going to give it a width of 100, let's say 150 pixels, and height also of 150 pixels. And then we are going to target our image card. Let's target our image img. Let's give it a width of 100 pixels. That's not bad. And a height also of 100 pixels. Let us import our card.js. So import card.css. So we have our pictures styled. If you want to arrange them in a row, we can just say, you can come to app.css and say .app, then display flex, wrap, we're going to say wrap, and then justify content center. style. So this one at least can different devices can accommodate it. And that's how we use props. And sometimes we can also destructure our we can destructure our props, and this is how you do the destructuring. So we can just say instead of saying props, we can say image and then title, and then we remove these dots. That's also another way of working with the props. So thank you guys for watching. See you again in my next video.